answer some Quora questions. This one is, what is a revocable trust? I try to give you answers, because this is really in my wheelhouse, I'm going to give you answers that are different from what's already here. You have one that's pretty much a cut and paste from Google, which is a little, whoopsie, it's a little embarrassing, right? A revocable trust is a trust whereby provisions can be altered or canceled. So I don't find that particularly helpful. So I'll try to give you a little bit more depth. All right, so what is a revocable trust? Think of it as a container or a wrapper. Or maybe a better way of thinking about it is it's an account that holds all your other accounts, all your other stuff, right? You can put all your other bank accounts into the trust. You can put all your real estate into the trust, and even other things like if you own a small business, your car, technically, I guess. Just a container or an account that holds all your other stuff. And why do people do this? What is the purpose of all this? It's to create automatic beneficiary designations. And to avoid probate court when you die. And I'll go into those two things. So basically, when people die, there's a whole legal process called probate to sort of organize and sort through your assets and figure out what goes to who. And depending on what state you live in the United States, that can be really costly, time-consuming, and stressful. Anything that deals with the courts is kind of that way. So a lot of people like to avoid that. And one way of avoiding that is putting automatic beneficiary designations on your accounts. What does that mean? For example, if you had a bank account or a life insurance policy, as you probably know, you can name a beneficiary to it. Instead of so if I have a life insurance policy for $100,000, I name my wife or my child as the beneficiary. So if I die, that money just kind of automatically goes to my wife or child without going through court. You may not know this, but you can also do that for bank accounts, brokerage accounts, and other types of assets. But you can't really do that for anyway, it can be a pain to remember and to name each and every one of your accounts that you have, because most of us have accounts here, accounts there, 401ks from here, an IRA from there. So what you want to do is to make sure everything's unified. You put all of those accounts into your trust. You put that wrapper around all of your accounts, and then you have one centralized document, the trust, that tells you where everything goes upon your death. So this is really a common substitute, or actually for a will. Sometimes you can think of it more as a complement, because you should have a will too, just in case. But really, this is supposed to take the place of the will. And instead of going through court, instead of going through probate court, this wrapper around your accounts has automatic beneficiary designation. So if you die, or I guess when you die, you follow the instructions on the trust, and that's how things get distributed to your heirs. All right. Hope this answers your questions. All right. Take care. Bye.